What up, everybody? It's Senny, and this is Dark Souls 3. And today we are continuing on our first playthrough, and we're going to go down into the Smouldering Lake. Hello, everyone. Hello. Wearing my new gear that I decided to wear just for fashion purposes, pretty much. Fashion Souls for the win. Got a Archdeacon robe and my hat, my nice big low beak hat. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, black pants. Looking cool now. Basically just Fashion Souls, but here's the bridge in the catacombs. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab some skeletons and then show you how to cut the bridge. So they'll all fall in the hole and then you can get down to Smouldering Lake. So if you go to the side of the bridge that's not on the wall near side, all these skeletons will pop up. It looks like about 20 of them, maybe 30. Probably just looks like more than it actually is, but I don't know. It's around 20 skeletons, maybe more, probably 25. If you come over here and you cut if you just hit the bridge, just hit the little post there, or just any part of the bridge there on the edge, it'll break the bridge and they'll all fall in there. And that's not the only way that it'll break. Like if you stand in the middle and all the skeletons come on, you'll also fall and die. So the best way to do it is just to cut it yourself instead of getting caught on there with a bunch of skeletons. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you get to Smouldering Lake. I totally missed this whole area my first time I played. I don't like to look at walkthroughs or have any spoilers when I start up a Dark Souls game. So I had no clue there was a Smouldering Lake down here until I came back later. I think I did have to look something up. I can't remember. It might have been my second playthrough even. Yeah, it probably was my second playthrough. I finally found it and went down there. But yeah, you cut the bridge and then you climb down this one of the halves like a ladder, and you get down here to Smouldering Lake. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start out in Smouldering Lake. By the way, I know that the audio isn't great. I hate this microphone. It's a PS4 microphone that you get with the system, and it's probably been stepped on and drooled on and rolled up in a box and thrown around, and you know, it's just not been treated well. But it's all that I have, and that's what I'm using, and it's better than no commentary, I'd say, at least by a little bit. When I started out this channel, there was no commentary, and I think commentary is better than no commentary, even if there's a slight bit of feedback in the background when I'm not talking. Here you see a demon. This is the first thing you face when you climb down the ladder to Smouldering Lake. I don't know if it showed the Smouldering Lake text yet. We might still technically be in the catacombs, but there's a demon down here. I'm trying to turn off the HUD so I can get some good you know, thumbnails. I've been talking about that a lot lately. I don't know why. I don't know that it's helped anything that I've had better thumbnails or not. And it's not like I'm doing some awesome thumbnails. I'm just doing better ones than I used to. It's kind of like the commentary. Everything's coming along slowly. It's going to slowly progress, I promise. Eventually we'll get a new mic. I'm going to try to get a headset with better audio, so you won't have to hear the it's like a slight I don't know, like a fan is on or something, like in the background when I'm not talking. It's just like a shh. I think it's just this crap mic. It's nothing else. I don't have anything running in the room. I don't know, but I just wanted to make you all aware that I knew about this problem, and I hope it's not too distracting. Look here, the demon fights the mimic. So yeah, if you go wake up the mimic, he'll fight the demon. They'll fight each other. They can do friendly fire and attack each other. And sometimes they have like a decent fight, but I think the demon pretty much always wins. I don't think it's like a fair fight. The mimic can get some hits on him though, sometimes. But yeah, the demon pretty much always wins. But it's fun to watch him fight. so I had to do that. Yeah, but anyway, the audio, yeah, it just sounds like shh in the background when I'm not talking, and probably even when I am talking. And I can fix that kind of, but I would have to like completely turn off the mic when I'm not talking, and then there'd be times where it's silent. And I don't know, if I feel like talking, I'm gonna talk. That's why it's on all the time, and that's why there's feedback some of the time. So I restored my ember, like I'm always talking about. If you're not human, if you're not embered, make sure you lose a little bit of health before you ember yourself. That way it's like a free heal. Here's the demon. Here's a good way to cheese him. Just make sure you don't get hit on the other side of the door here. You just stand on the other side of the door and shoot arrows at him. You can kill him like that. Just make sure not to get hit and flung into the pit behind you, or just smashed and killed in one hit. I don't think he'll kill you in one hit, but he can probably kill you in 2 hits. Maybe 3. Depends what your character build is like. But he can breathe fire. It's like a 3-way fire sometimes. He has a big demon axe. So he's pretty badass. He's like a little mini boss. So here's our boss for the video. Actually, it's not, because I know I fight the worm, the sandworm, or the, I don't know what you want to call it, but the lake worm. So we fight this guy and the worm, and another decent mob that you will see later. But right now we're fighting the demon. And yeah, if you go on the other side of this door, he kind of tethers back to his spot, slowly going backwards down the stairs, so you can get some hits in. Just be careful, because he will attack. Sometimes he isn't like strictly tethering. Sometimes he'll attack. So it's kind of like all the other mobs in the game. They all kind of tether. Sometimes they'll strictly tether back, and sometimes they'll attack you if you get too close while they're doing their tether. Which tether is when a mob, enemy, I keep saying mob, I've been watching a lot of Project 99 videos. It's a Project 1999 EverQuest. It's anyway, soul of a demon, one of the twisted souls deep in strength, used to acquire numerous souls, are transposed to exact as true strength. Demons were born of the chaos flame, but the flame has not survived, and the demons are a dying race. I actually gave myself enough time that time. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Project 1999 videos. It's old EverQuest. It's a server they brought back to emulate EverQuest when it first came out, and just like Runes of Kunark. I think they eventually did Valius, but I'm watching like a real early playthrough of that, because I used to play that game back in the day. That was like my first MMO I ever played, and I have fond memories of it. So I'm watching a lot of that. So if I call stuff mobs, that's why. Black Blade, a short katana wielded by the swordsmen and distinguished guests of High Lord Walnir. This shiny black blade is thick but shorter than a typical katana. The swordsman was a master of a rare technique, traces of which can be observed in this weapon's strong attack. The skill is hold, which is assuming a holding stance to rapidly execute a lunging slash with normal attack or a deflecting parry with a strong attack. So I'm actually giving myself a fair amount of time to read these this time. Looks like pretty much the exact amount of time I need. I remember doing that. I'm glad I did, because if I just read it in my head and give myself that amount of time, it's usually too quick, and I can't read it for you guys. But you can obviously pause the video and read it as slow or as fast as you want, but if you want to hear me read it, I have to give myself some more time. So you get that katana up there, and you get a demon soul from the demon. The katana, I think, was from the mimic that the demon killed. There's a bunch of skeletons down here. They'll keep reforming if you don't kill them enough times. I think you can also get them to fight the demon up there if you want, but you'd have to go past him and then bring the skeletons back up there. And you never know, they could all focus on you, and you just have twice as, you know, way more problems than just fighting the demon by itself. But it's kind of fun to see what kind of enemies will fight each other in this game. large Titanite shard. We definitely need those. I think we upgrade our sellsword twin blades after this video. A little strong attack there, kill a skeleton. They just keep popping back up on me. What was I saying? Yeah, we upgrade our sellsword twin blades after this, so we'll have them upgraded for the next video. Oh yeah, about enemies fighting each other. Outside of the catacombs, where the dark wraiths fight the Gru, I was trying to see if I could get the dark wraith to fight the Black Knight that's way back in Road of Sacrifices, and I didn't make it happen, but I got it pretty close to happening. It was pretty cool. It just takes too long. The dark wraith won't come all the way to the Black Knight, but the Black Knight will come all the way to the dark wraiths. But he pretty much just focuses on you until you die, so it's kind of hard. You got to get the dark wraiths to hit him. And the Grus jump in, and it's just a whole big mess. But it was kind of fun to try to do. I really wanted to see like the Black Knight versus 2 dark wraiths or something. That'd be a pretty cool fight. Pretty even too, in my opinion. Old Sage's Blindfold and Witch's Ring. This is the bonfire, the first bonfire after the demon there, after you cut down the bridge. Attire of pyromancers of the Great Swamp, particularly favored by old sages. The large blindfold blocks out unnecessary light, allowing one to observe a pyromancy's true essence. The flame reveals all and obscures all. Old Sage's Blindfold. I think Cornix is wearing that back in the Firelink Shrine. What else did we get? We got the Witch's Ring, so let's go find that and read that. I don't think I remembered exactly, so I think I take a guess. I thought it was the Sage Ring at first. A ring given to Farron's undead legion by one of the Preacher twins, known more commonly as the Crystal Sages. Shortened spell casting time. The sorcerers of Farron's Abyss Watchers were known to be lonesome warriors, and I realized that that wasn't it. It was actually the Witch's Ring. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters, scorched by the flame of chaos, taught humans the art of pyromancy and offered them this ring. Greatly boost pyromancies. Every pyromancer is familiar with the parable that tells of the witches espousing the need to fear the flame, and teaching the art of pyromancy to men in hopes that they might learn to control it. Witch's Ring. It's good for pyromancy. Greatly boosts pyromancies. So that and like the other ring we got from the crabs. You'd probably be balling as a pyromancer. Flaming people up, getting lit. Here it is, the first bonfire down here. I forget what it was called exactly. Some idiot with a message that doesn't matter. Yeah, I was trying to get the Black Knight to fight something good, like the Black Knight to fight the Dark Wraiths. I thought that'd be a really good fight, but I couldn't get the stupid Dark Wraiths to attack him. I'm sure they would. They were all more focused on killing me. Down here is the actual Smouldering Lake, right here. You're gonna see a big ass worm pop up. It's pretty cool looking. And there's also a crossbow, like a large crossbow, shooting down from the top right. As you walk out into the Smouldering Lake, if you look up and to the right, there's going to be a huge crossbow just shooting arrows at you the whole time you're in the lake. So unless you're behind one of these trees, see, I just got shot with it. It takes only about 3 or 4 shots to kill you, and it knocks you down. Another large Titanite shard. There you see the snake in the background. Like I said, I'm trying it without the HUD this time, just to see if I like it or not. And he nails me with the big old lightning stake and kills me. I'm dead. The snake killed me. The lake snake killed me with his lightning stake. Well, also the giant crossbow hit me before that, and it's probably hit me also. I gotta say, I do die a lot in this video, so if you don't like people dying while they're making videos, then this might not be the video for you, because I die quite a bit. I'm not really caring. It's like half just me sucking on this day, half me not caring, and then like it's also like the snowball effect where I die and then I just rush back and die again, and then I get frustrated and I die again. That thing I'm always talking about, where you can't fall into that pattern where you just keep rushing and dying. It happens to me here. So if you do like watching people die, this is the video for you, because this is going to be the most death you'll probably ever see from me on a non-live stream. Ember restored because I got hit by the giant crossbow. Still firing. It's going to fire at you the whole time you're in the water, or whatever you want to call it down here. There's giant crabs over there. I'm just trying to... I'm looking for the Shield of Want. The Shield of Want is down here. Watch this right here. Boom! Arrow hits the ground. I heal up and knocks a huge hole in the ground. So you can get down to the demon ruins down there. That's the demon ruins if you want to drop down in that hole. But you have to make the arrow hit that area there to make the hole. Then you can go down in the demon ruins. It's not the only way, but that's one of the ways you can get down there. Another large Titanite shard. That's why I'm coming down here. The exact reason why I'm coming down here: Shield of Want, large Titanite shards, and OCD pretty much. I kind of like this area. It is tough. When I first came down here, I didn't know the point pretty much. I couldn't find a boss. I was running around in the demon ruins looking for a boss, and I never found one. I'm like, what the hell is the point of this place? And it's really just a side path for you to get like large Titanite shards and stuff like that. And there's some like pyromancy stuff. There's just a bunch of good treasure, pretty much. And I wanted to get the Shield of Want, so that's pretty much the first death, was looking for that. Now we're gonna fight the worm. Giant worm. He's got us effed up already. Hitting us with that lightning stake is what it's called. Going under him. There's a lot of treasure still right in that area. Just trying to get away from him, kinda. Still getting shot by a crossbow. I like how it looks without the HUD, but I don't like not seeing my health and my stamina all the time. Because look at that, I have like no health and I died. The worm got me. Crossbow and the worm got me again, so that's two deaths. That's about as much as you'll normally see on a whole video. This is 18 minutes in and I've already died twice. But like I always say, it's not a big deal. That's gonna happen in these games. You can't get frustrated like I do. I don't usually get frustrated, but for some reason I did down here, because I'm thinking in my head this is just a side path. We're just gonna grab large shards, some cool treasure. It's not a big deal, but ends up costing me pretty bad with multiple deaths. And that's not even the end of it there. There's more and more. It's pretty frustrated with myself after this video. I'm not gonna not put it out though. I'm sure somebody else would just redo this whole area and start over and not die so much and then release the video, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you guys what happened. And this is what happened, so it's no big deal. There's the Shield of Want. It's a really good shield that gives you more souls when you kill stuff. And there I die again. It's the third one. Third death. But I got the Shield of Want. That's what I wanted to get. And I got all the large shards. That's what I wanted. Took 3 deaths to do it. I think I lost my souls right there. But oh well. I'm going to get so many more souls from that shield. That shield plus the covetous silver serpent ring. What's the hat? The warlock? No, that's Dark Souls 2. Trying to think what the full soul gaining set is on Dark Souls 3. I was wearing it the other day getting souls. Oh, the symbol of avarice, of course. Covetous silver serpent ring. The Shield of Want. there anything else? I can't remember. I think I was just naked besides that, so that's probably it. If not, I'll remember and I'll let you guys know. But that spot that I was showing you with the big tree dudes in Baron's Keep, I was wearing the full set, except for the Shield of Want. This is the first time I got it, was right here on this playthrough. Gotta get my souls, even though there's probably none in it. Just to show that I could. Can't even see my souls in this video because I disabled the HUD. Like I said, I just want to try it out. See what it looks like. I don't think I like it that much. I think I'm gonna like selectively use it instead of using it the whole time, you know? Like whenever I want to get a good picture, I'll turn it on, but when I'm not doing that, I think I'm gonna turn back on the HUD. Cause I like to see my health at all times. I like to see my souls. Stuff like that. Another large shard. This is just a good place for large shards, obviously. You can get up to like +6 or 7 with large shards, so we need them for our sellsword twin blades, and we need them for our bow. Right here I'm using the bow. It's our long bow. I think I had poison arrows. I was trying to poison the worm, but I don't think it works. But yeah, if you stand right here and just shoot him with arrows, I don't think he can even hit you. I figured that out right now. So he won't be killing me again. It might take me a minute to kill him with arrows, but oh well. He's gonna die. I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna be dead. I'm gonna get his treasure. He's never gonna kill me again. I don't have to worry about him anymore. Be the same with the crossbow. As soon as I can get that stupid thing disabled, we can grab every single piece of loot out there. So I'm just kind of shooting in this general area where he's coiling around, and I'm hitting him about every other shot, I'd say. He doesn't get poisoned. I hit him with a bunch of poison arrows, and it just doesn't happen. So I think because he goes underground, maybe they didn't want to have to deal with that happening. I don't know. Probably not even a good reason, but he can't get poisoned. At least I couldn't get him poisoned. I'm shooting large arrows at him now, but I was shooting poison arrows at him. Yeah, I can't wait to get a headset or something to deal with this audio, make this audio better. I just want to get rid of that background noise. That's it. That's all. And it doesn't even do it on live. If I do live commentary, it seems to sound better. It's just when I do post commentary, but that's what I can do. Like 75% of the time, I have to do post commentary. Just my environment when I make videos doesn't let me have like a quiet enough time to do it, unless I pick and choose when I do this. So I have to pick and choose when I'm going to do commentary, and it's usually the middle of the night when everything's quiet. So I have to do post commentary unless I wait to do the playing of the game till the middle of the night also, and then who knows, I might be too tired and not feel like doing that. This way I just have to watch the video. Actually, first I have to play the game and record the video. There he goes, he died finally. Didn't take too long. Lightning Stake and Undead Bone Shard, so that's definitely worth killing him just for that Undead Bone Shard. And then Lightning Stake is like an offensive miracle, I think. Is what he killed us with a couple times. But here we go, we're going to look at what we just got. So we got the Shield of Want. Shield of an ancient king who was cursed by an all-consuming thirst. In the end, he was no king. The residue of the king's lust still smolders within the shield, increasing the number of souls absorbed when enemies are defeated. Skill is weapon skill. Equipping the shield in the left hand allows one to perform the skill of the right hand weapon. So the skill is pretty much you get to use the skill of your weapon. And that's a badass shield. It gives you more souls when you kill. Just like Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, just like Symbol of Avarice. What else did we get? Lightning Stake. Let's find it. Lightning Stake, a lost dragon slaying miracle. Strikes with a stake of lightning. This tale describes the lost practices of ancient dragon slayers who found that in order to pierce dragon scale, lightning should not be hurled as a bolt, but rather be thrust as a stake directly into the dragon's hide to be truly effective. I wonder why this snake has a dragon slaying miracle. Maybe old Ornstein came down here, Ornstein, got eaten by the snake like me. Another bonfire lit, the second one down here. Let's see what it says. It says Demon Ruins. Oh, and by the way, if you go back to where I was shooting arrows at the snake and you follow that to the right, the other way, not this way, there's a boss there. It's another big demon, but it's like actual boss fight, and you'll get another demon soul for killing them. But you can turn those into Izalith, but we'll fight him later. And here you got these owls. They put up these sentry fire totem things, and they burn your ass to death like that. And they hit hard. This place is freaking hard, and there's lots of them. It can be hectic down here, and there's my 4th death. I told you I die a lot in this one. I think it ended up, I'm not gonna say how many because it'll make the anticipation all that much better. Be exciting to see how many times I die, I guess. Yeah, if you go to the right up there, you can get to a boss fight. But we're going in the Demon Ruins to collect more treasure and turn off that damn crossbow, basically. And find us a NPC to fight. NPC Phantom. Damn owls and their damn fire. Actually got missed there somehow. Kill the first one. Loot an ember, which is always good. Grab my souls. They drop titanite shards like candy down here. Which nobody should need those at this point, but if you do, you're gonna get plenty. There's also Gru down here. They spit poison. They poison you with their weapons. They're just little boogers that poison. There's 3 of them over here. One spits poison in the air. One has a spear. I think one, I don't know. But 2 of them have a spear and shield, and one has poison. Poison spit, like a pyromancer, I guess. I run away like a wolf, the B word, a bitch. Try not to curse as much, but fuck it, oh well. Like I'm not gonna get monetized anyway. Ooh, and I die trying to be a idiot. Oh well, Leroy Jenkins, fuck it. Died again, that's 5th death. Don't know why I'm keeping track, it's probably makes it even more embarrassing, but whatever, who cares. 5th death, got gangbanged by 3, Gru. After running away and healing, I should have just kept running. So you can't half step down here, you can't like kinda run away. You gotta either get all the way in or all the way out. Can't be half stepping. You don't want to be halfway in a fight, you'll just get killed. You gotta either get all the way in there or get all the way out. See right here, I'm getting all the way in. All the way in on this guy. You just go to town. Empty your stamina on his ass. All the way in, he's dead. If I was half stepping, you know, running away, rolling away, I might have died. You never know. Or you get all the way out. You run all the way the F back to that spot where I was shooting arrows and you heal up. Or to the bonfire, whatever you want to say. So let's get some revenge on these Gru that killed us. Could be this armor that's getting me killed so much. I was wearing, I don't know. I think I was wearing like the... Can't even remember. A hood and like leather or something. I can't remember. Wanderer set, maybe mercenary set. Can't be that much better than what I'm wearing. I'm wearing like black leather pants and gloves, and it's just like a robe and a hat. Maybe that's the difference. I don't think armor means that much in this game though, so... Backstab? Doesn't even kill them? That's how tough they are down here. I've got a decent weapon too, so it's not like I have some shitty little dagger. Got the Sellsword Twin Blades like +5. Or +6, something like that, and they don't die in one backstab down here. As you can see again, I'm 483, so they got over 500 hit points. Looks like about 600. Changing up my rings. You kind of need to do that. I mean, you don't have to, but it's nice if you think about that sometimes. If you want to like take the next step in your play in this game, switch up your rings sometimes. Like if you have full health, put on those the Lloyd rings. If you don't have full health, put on something else. If you're going to be using Estus, put on the Estus ring. If you need to roll, put on the rolling rings. If you're going to fight something that's shooting fire, use the stone plate ring, the flame stone plate ring. Use the right magic defense rings when it's time to. Use a soul gaining ring when you're trying to level up, you know, like just use the right rings at the right time. That's, you know, it sounds like common sense, but if you do it religiously, like every time you should, then you really step up your game a little bit. It's a noticeable step up. Here I get grabbed by a damn ad. I try to run away. He somehow grabs me while I'm rolling with a good rolling ring. I don't know how that happens, but he grabbed me while I was rolling. And there's the 6th death from a grab from a Gru. A strong ass Gru in the Demon Ruins. Not sure what part this is. I think it's like part 18. That'd be my guess. I really need to do like a live stream on here and get like 5 hours knocked out, but I already made this video like a week ago, so I gotta do the commentary, get this one out there. It's good progress. I do die a lot. I think that was the 6th death there. I do die a lot, but I get a lot of good large shards and the Shield of Want, and I kill the demon, and I kill the worm. And we get some bonfires, and we get a undead bone dust. So it's not like a wasted video or anything. We do some good things that make us stronger and give us some progress. So that's the point. That's the whole point. We're getting closer to the end of the game. I can definitively say we got a little bit closer to the end of the game with this video, because we got stronger. Even dying 6 times, we still got stronger. We didn't really lose anything. We lost some souls, but not gained them back with the Shield of Want, pretty much. And the extra damage on our Sellsword Twin Blades that we're gonna have. Decided to put on some human pine resin because I was irritated with myself for dying so many times. I thought maybe that would help. Maybe I can kill him in 1 backstab instead of 2. I can't wait. It's almost tax time. I should be getting a okay return, and hopefully I can buy a mic, like a headset, that will at least cut out the bad stuff. Doesn't have to be like a super awesome, high quality sound. I just want it to cut out the shit. As long as it cuts out the shitty shit audio from my shit mic, I'll be happy. So I can just at least have an average, above average to average audio instead of like below average shit. Anyway, it's better than nothing. That's what I keep telling myself. And it's not bad all the time. I just can't figure it out. It's like post commentary on certain games. That's when it happens. Most of the time on all the games, but some are better than others, and it's mostly on post. Live commentary always sounds better. It's still not great. It's like just average. And then post-com's like below average. But it's better than nothing. I don't mind watching a video with no commentary, but actually I do, because I've been watching, besides the Project 1999 stuff I've been watching, like A Crazy Man, which has pretty much kept me from making another video this week, which hopefully I'll make one tomorrow. Probably, what should I do it on? Might be Neverwinter, because I just did Gems of War. But I don't know. I did do a Neverwinter video. I did one with freaking slime jumps on my head while I'm getting flamed up. I hope I don't die here. I can't remember. That'd be embarrassing to die to a slime in a fucking statue. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I die anymore. I think 6 times was it. About 35 minutes in now. What was I saying? Yeah, watching a lot of Project 1999, but also I've been watching speed runs, a lot of speed runs of Resident Evil for some reason. I like survival horror. I just think it's cool that somebody can speed run that game. Cause back when I was like younger, like a kid or whatever, those games used to like, you know, be a little bit of anxiety when you're playing those games as a kid. Just knowing it's a horror game and shit's gonna jump out at you, and it's kind of scary actually when you're like real young. So I've always respected people that could beat those games, and I've always wanted to beat those games. Not Resident Evil exactly, but like Silent Hill and stuff like that. And just to be able to beat them is like awesome. And I died again, so 7 times. I fucking... So much for the cussing shit. I'm cussing now because I've died a million times. I'm not getting monetized anyway. They raised it from 10,000 views on your channel to 1,000 subscribers and like 400 million hours of view time. So I'm not going to get monetized for a long time. I've already complained about this, but that's the reason. I don't give a fuck if I'm cussing. It doesn't even fucking matter at this point. This video, if I ever get monetized, big deal. If this one video doesn't get monetized, I don't care. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the dudes that speedrun these games that I already respect them for being able to beat it, and I like to give myself a challenge and beat them. I died again. Oh my god, freaking 8 times. The same guy I just died to like 5 minutes ago. He got me again. I'm rushing around again. I can't believe that. I was pissed. I was fucking screaming and punching shit at that point. It was kind of funny. I always like, I think it's funny when people get pissed off when they die in Dark Souls. I always said, Epic Name Bro used to say, "I'm sorry I'm dying so much." And I would always tell him in the comments, like, I know he probably didn't fucking read it, but, dude, don't apologize for dying. It's entertaining. Like, it's funny. And I laugh about it, because I don't want people to beat this game so easily that they never die. That makes it just poops on this game. It makes it look like it's easy and everybody's just joking around about the difficulty. If actual people playing the game online are dying, it just shows that it's hard. So who cares if you die? It's cool, man. Like, that's funny. It's entertaining. Go ahead and die. Show your deaths. Don't be a pussy and not show them. Like, I'm showing my shit. I died 8 times. No big deal. It's the damn demon ruins. It's annoying. It's going down here for treasure just to make myself better, and who cares anyway. So yeah, speedrunning horror games, I already have respect for it. It's just awesome to see people speedrun that stuff. So I've been watching that too. I've watched a lot of Resident Evil 1 and Remastered, and Resident Evil 2 and 3, Silent Hill, stuff like that, speedruns, and games done quick, like the conventions they have where they do speed runs. I've been watching that stuff. So I've been like, I don't know, watching a lot of stuff and not making videos. But I did make this one, and I'm gonna try to make another one tomorrow. I'm definitely sticking to at least 1 a week. Hopefully 2 or 3 a week. Goal is to do 2 or 3 a week, but I will not make 0 a week, you know? I want to make at least 1, and that's this one at least. Yeah, I've been watching the shit out of Project 1999 and survival horror speed runs and Dark Souls speed runs and stuff like that. It's been cool. The dude that does the Project 1999, you can see it on my channel. I think I saved it to a playlist. His name is Dalen75. I don't think he makes them anymore. But there's like 126 videos, and they're like an hour long each. It's crazy. If you like that stuff. And then speedrunning stuff, I watch Carcinogen. He's a really good Resident Evil speedrunner, and then the Games Done Quick channel has like everything. So if you don't just like Resident Evil or whatever, you can watch whatever, Super Mario or Mario Sunshine or anything, Dark Souls. Or you can just go watch Lobos Jr. He does lots of he does speedrunning on his Twitch channel, I think. So does Carcinogen. He does Resident Evil speedrun shit. Lobos does Dark Souls speedrun shit. Sometimes. He's been doing different kind of stuff lately in the past year or so. Not as concentrated on speedruns, I don't think. I don't like sit on his Twitch channel a lot. Mostly watch his YouTube stuff. I'm more of a YouTube person. I'm kind of getting into Twitch though. It's cool. I just don't like how you have to like pay to be a subscriber or whatever. And then when they're not online, you know, I don't know. There's not that many. Like, I would be a Twitch streamer if I could. I wish I could live stream more. That's when I gain most subs, is when I live stream. That's how I gain traction on my channel, but I just can't do it right now. It's ever since I had that time where I had a problem live streaming like midstream. Like, I'm not gonna start one ever again and like have to shut it off midstream, you know. So I don't want to do that ever again. Like, I'm gonna make sure I have the time. If I'm gonna do a live stream, make sure, like, for sure 100% I got this many hours to do it. And that's like never happens for me. I have such a weird busy life, so I have to do it like this, which is what most people do on YouTube anyway. Like, live streaming is like a new thing. Everybody's doing it now. It's like the thing to do, but I don't know. I wish I could get more subscribers like doing what I'm doing here, but kind of last two of my videos kind of been duds. Farts in the wind. I did a Gems of War Arena, Ghost's Bane, and I did one of these, Dark Souls, where I fought Wolnir. I don't think people care about Wolnir though, because he's an easy boss and he's only like halfway through the game, not even halfway through the game. So the further you get in the game, the more people care about on Dark Souls 3 and 2 and 1. Mostly 2 and 3, I think. The further you get in, they care, the more they care. And then if you do the DLC, that's like, they care more than anything about the DLCs, because it's something new that not everybody has, you know. But 8 deaths, kind of embarrassing, but I don't care. I'm gonna show it to you, let you see it. Might be more. I think I do die at least one more time. Pretty sure I do. And then I quit. I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't care if it doesn't have a good ending or anything. Like, we got some good stuff, blah blah blah. I'm done. I'm done with this. I think I pretty much quit like 10 minutes earlier than I wanted to. At least 5 or 10 minutes earlier. And I was kind of irritated with my progress, but in the end, I did make progress. And we can finish this up. I'll get out of here. I might just come down to the Demon Ruins off video and do some leveling. Grab some more stuff. But I'll make sure to show like the areas I haven't been in yet, and anything else like that. Like NPC fights and cool fights with the Dark Wraiths and Black Knights, and doing the Crossbow, and then the boss and all the lake area and Horus and all that. I'll definitely show that, but I might like run around this area right here, you know, just like the first half of Demon Ruins. I might go back and run around in here and like back in the catacombs and stuff to level up, or maybe go do my tree spot in Farron's Keep with my new Shield of Want. Because I think I'm just going to level up a little bit, maybe. Or try some different armor. Maybe that's the problem. Died a little bit more since I've been using Fashion Souls. Did a plunging attack there. Didn't really like stick like I thought it would, but it did good damage. Now we got 5 rats on us after we killed their mama. All the babies are coming for us. What? They get sliced up like butter by the Sellsword Twin Blades. chug-a-lug. Let's look around where the big rat was. And there's a illusory wall here. Pretty much right where the big rat was, if you look to the right after you jump down. Hit the wall, 3 large titanite shards. Now we definitely have enough. And you can hit the wall again behind the chest and you get the Izalith Staff. And you get the drop on these damn basilisks that'll paralyze you, curse you, or whatever it's called. Petrify. Izalith Staff, the ancient catalyst of the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, used long before the dawn of chaos and of pyromancy. With the birth of the chaos flame, the flame witches were at once both sorcerers and shamans. Faith adjusts the power of sorceries cast using this catalyst. And the staff also seems to boost the power of dark sorceries. Skills steady chant. Boosts the strength of sorceries for a very short period. Works while equipped in either hand. So it's like a pyromancy and a dark sorcery staff or something like that. Get the drop on these damn frogs that will petrify you if you let them. You'll die. You'll turn into a little stone statue. So you don't want to stand in that cloud. Definitely do not stand in the cloud. If it's between you getting one more hit and killing them, or the meter going all the way up, leave the hit for later. Just get the hell out of there. You don't want the meter to go up. Get a Titanite scale. That's the material you need, the upgrade material for boss weapons in this game. There's a bunch of them down here. I think I've already killed like 4, so there's probably 5 or 6 of them. All spitting petrify at you, or whatever it is. It used to be curse back in Dark Souls 1. You'd get cursed. And then it was this whole big ordeal to get uncursed. So, it's still dangerous, but it's not as dangerous. Now you just die and leave an embarrassing statue. Back then you had to go like all the way to Ingward, or buy a certain item to get uncursed. It was pretty crazy. If you go on this little side path before you go up the stairs towards the crossbow, you'll find this NPC that you can fight. Night Slayer Sorg. I don't know. Sorg. I think it's Sorig. Night Slayer Sorig. And we have a pretty good fight here. He's got a big badass sword. I don't know what you would call that. Probably like a dragon greatsword or something. Big ass dragon greatsword is black iron great shield. Looks like black iron armor. So he's what's his face? From the first game. The dude you fight the Iron Golem with. See, I almost kill him here. I almost had him, but I ran out of stamina. I need to get more stamina. I need more stamina and more HP. I'm good on the damage, I think. I just need more... See, we just traded blows. He almost died. Look how much health he had. My thanks. That's how you get it, though. That's how you get that gesture. You have to die to him. So that was almost a death I needed to have. So half the deaths were like, I was getting something when I died. The other half were just frustrated punching the wall shit from dying all those other times. So half of the deaths were me sucking, and the other half were like me rushing. And that's my explanation. That's my explanation. That's what it is. I don't know what else to say. I don't suck. It just happens. Beat Dark Souls 1, no death run. SO1, New Game Plus. Beat it. Beat this game twice. This is my 3rd time, so I don't suck. I just was getting frustrated. I died again. Oh my god, was that 10? 10 times? I think that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, if you like what you see. It really helped me out a lot, and I appreciate every time somebody does it. It really makes my day when people subscribe. Like if you've already subscribed, I appreciate you even more. And share and tell a friend, please. And comment below, and I will respond to you for sure. See you next time. Peace.